Someone tried to play with me earlier, you know, someone I know in real life, and they said the connection is really bad because, you know, I can't tell on my end like how bad it is, but even when I played them it was pretty bad. So I'm not feeling super optimistic about today. I don't know like what could have changed in the last 24 hours, but I don't know. I mean, as long as I'm just trying, I feel like it can't go wrong. If anything, I'm still getting used to even holding the controller and like pressing the buttons and stuff like that. You know, like training mode is more beneficial to me than anything. I am gonna try to do some unranked later and see if maybe I can match with someone who has a similar connection, because I feel like that's what happened yesterday and it was going pretty okay. I would like to see some 60s, honestly. The only thing I have open is iTunes, so I feel like that's not a big deal. I can play Assassin's Creed on this device. I have a gaming laptop, so, and I have an Ethernet cable and whatever, everything I'm supposed to have. The issue is that I have, based on my research, I have a 60 hertz monitor, and I didn't overclock my controller, which I really don't feel like doing. But I worked a lot on this yesterday when I was trying to set it up. I don't like doing all that uninstalling, reinstalling stuff. It's not a big deal, it's just boring and it takes longer than I would like it to take. Maybe I'll do that stuff if you're watching this and you know, like, oh, you definitely need to overclock your controller, and you need to, like, one thing I need to do is I have to figure out how to get into my AMD settings, because there's something wrong with my graphics card. Well, I have to even check if I have anti-lag on or off. I'm pretty sure that's not on, based on the other games that I play on this, but I can't even open that because whatever drivers I have now for my graphics card, they don't match the app, that whole AMD thing. So it's like, oh, they don't recognize each other. There's a whole process for that too, and I'm not, yeah, I just want to play game. I don't want to do all that troubleshooting stuff, but as long as I just move slowly, then maybe it won't be so daunting. Like, maybe I'll just like really move slowly, like take it once a week. Also, I lowered my music considerably. It's a little too low for me personally, but maybe that won't be, it'll be less, like, won't be as loud as my last video when I was doing this. I'm actually gonna turn it up just a little bit. I don't know why I'm more nervous playing this game than other ones, because I know, one, that like this is a game you have to practice, and also because I don't have a good connection with it, it looks like I suck. No, it just looks like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to explain it. Because the connection's crappy, it's discouraging. Discouraging, I should say. Because I'm doing everything I can think of with what I have. You know what I mean? Like, look at how, oh, it's really bad today. I don't know what I don't know what would make it this bad. Like, what am I doing differently? I'm doing the exact same thing as yesterday. Are you supposed to have a white shadow? Wait, what white shadow are we talking about now? Am I supposed to have a white shadow? Your character. Oh yeah, you mean my little buddy? Yeah, the ICs come in pairs. I think the lore is that they're like boyfriend, girlfriend, or just friends or something like that. They're not siblings, which is what I originally thought. I thought they were like twins, but they're partners. Man, what can I do? I can't even practice if it's gonna be like this. See grabs, which is like one of my favorite things to see people do. So I want to learn that, among 1,000 other things. Let's see if we can keep it. If I can be around the 50s, then I feel like I can play. In fact, let me not practice against Bowser, because hardly anybody plays. I want to practice against somebody that like people know and love. FPS looking better, but let me not speak too soon. Wait, let me go to, I actually like to practice on FD because there's more space. Appropriate looking training ground. Can you imagine being AI and having this done to you? Like, this is your purpose? I don't know how to do handoffs. Naturally, I just learned. The timing is very particular. Like, when you throw them to the ground and then you have to try to grab them again. I mean, I imagine, like, if I'm playing I gotta get this lady. her attacking me, I don't know if it's not really aggressive CPU. No Jigglypuff? Maybe later. What? Maybe later because I just started. So far I've only practiced Icy's, Ice Climbers, and Kirby. Jigglypuff I don't really like because of how slow she moves. Love her to death every other time, any other environment, but not in this game. But she's actually a very popular character. A lot of people play her. I'm gonna make the, dang, how do I make the game music lower? It's kind of loud to me. I don't like hearing the warpedness of my audio, which is why I have music playing in the background. But I also don't want the music to be louder than me talking. But I need it to be loud enough that I can't hear that, and I don't know how to turn it off. Everything about this is such a fine art. It's nice. You know, Kennedy, I really love you. I can't always trust you. I can't always trust you when it comes to the audio stuff. But I'm gonna believe you that it's not too loud. It's not sound, it sounds like background music. Thank you. Sounds like how it's supposed to sound. Cause I did this yesterday, and the first couple minutes of this was too loud. Effectively, how long am I able to do that? So that was the longest I feel like I've ever been able to do that. You don't get a lot of damage like this. My favorite still is hearing Jigglypuff scream is like so satisfying. It's so cute. And you can always hear when somebody's playing her because she dies so loudly. Oh wait, I did something. I got Nana to grab her. I gotta pay attention to what I'm actually doing if I can remember it. I'm trying not to be a button masher anymore. Hi Fiction, welcome. You can pummel for longer at higher percents. Okay. Okay, I'm actually super happy you're here because this is an experience, you know? This is an experience that needs a lot of guidance. I'm trying to learn how to do handoffs, and what I do, since I don't know anything, I go through like each tutorial that I can find, like on YouTube or something, and then just practice everybody's way to like, I feel like I'll be more well-rounded. But I haven't, right now I'm just seeing if I can do it intuitively before I start looking at like, oh, press this button, press that button. I'm doing something on accident. I'm trying to figure out how do I get Nana to take over from me, because that's the handoff, right? I'm supposed to give the human to her. In fact, I think based on my Icy's colors, I think I'm actually Nana. That's a small detail. My connection isn't perfect, but I'm down to help if I can. No pressure. No pressure at all. I'm just happy you're here. I'm sure if it looks ugly enough, you'll say something. Like, Marissa, please. Go back to crocheting. This isn't for you. And say I'm holding the person. I don't know what wobbling looks like. I don't know. I don't want to, like, accidentally learn that. I know you're not supposed to do it. So, like, if I'm just holding her like this isn't wobbling, right? Like, I literally have never seen it. If I have seen it, I can't recognize it. I wouldn't try to learn the handoff right now. Try doing down throw and then using C-stick to have Nana hit them. She replicates all inputs on a 6-frame delay. You can't talk to me like that, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna know what that means. She replicates all inputs on a 6-frame delay. But okay. Try doing down throw and then using C-stick. Wobbling is using forward tilt and pummel together. Is that what you mean? Like, is this down throw? Where I hold her and I press the down button and I press C-stick? Is that what that is? I gotta say, whatever, it's still satisfying. Try hitting her with the C-stick move while she is rising out of the throw. Rising out of the throw. Rising out of the throw. Rising out of the throw? Hold on, I'm trying to get her in the center of the stage. I need to be over here. Why does she keep going over there? Basically press down throw and instantly smash C-stick. Okay. And if it looks like I'm not doing that, trust me, I'm trying. Like, if it looks terrible, trust me, like, we're on the same page. You will see it. Be careful not to hold Z. Okay. Don't hold it. Is that it? Ice Climbers are the most complicated character in the game, by the way. Really? I like how they feel. It's not Falco? I thought like Falco was known for like being really technical. Maybe just because there's two of them on the screen. I was thinking I did it. I know that you have like I know that you have a lag, so I don't know exactly what part. I think I know when I said that I did it, and I think that's what you're confirming, but it's slightly delayed. I have a lag too though, so I mean like, is there a way to make the CPU harder? Like the training mode? Like I'd love to like for her to be like really aggressive, so I can get the like realistic experience of having to defend myself while using offense. You keep doing it right? Oh, okay. That's good, that's good. So this is down smashing and C-stick. I feel like I'm definitely good at practicing. I haven't utilized it in many years, but I used to like, I'm good at breaking stuff down, like one by one, and doing it 1,000 times until it becomes muscle memory. That's how I used to play piano, but I don't practice anymore, so